Hey there guys, so spoke to the owner of the cows, told him cows come in my fence, they will be shot. Now I've got internet here, I just ring someone that I know that's close to me. They've got a gun and license and they're willing to come over and shoot the cows. So if they come in the fence, bang. If they come in here, bang. But I'm going to do my best to put up a fence anyway, a better fence along here. Cut it out, boy. And yeah, so I have got something up here, but they just walk straight through. So I'm going to put nice poles in, or cut poles in, and dig some holes along here, right up along there, and put a fence up in here. So that's my mission this afternoon. I won't get it all done, but because I need to cut some, go in the back over there, find some poles, and I need quite a few poles to do this. But I want some poles that won't just rot away in a year's time. I need something better than that. So I'm gonna pull a line, and first things first, go find a decent pole for the corner, and put that in. And then put the other poles in after. So if I can at least do that, pole in the corner there, stretch the line out, see what I can do there. But yeah, alright guys, enjoy. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut down this tree for a pole. So this is going to be the corner for the fence. There, should be right. This one here. So this tree here doesn't rot that fast, so see how we go, eh? my chainsaw's blunt. Lucky I've got a spare chain. I'll chuck that on for the next cut, couple of cuts. So that's got to come down. Not sure if I pull it down with the truck or what. Okay. See if I can just lean against it. Because it's tied up with the trees on top. And all the vines and everything. It's just all there. This doesn't help. I could have cut that out. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Boo! Alright, I'm going to have to get the winch. Try that over there, reverse it out. That. Alright guys, you just saw that. Just pulled out the tree with the winch. Just pulled back on it really, I didn't even use a winch. Here's the force of the vehicle. There's some vanilla. Anyway, so there to maybe here, I'll cut it there. But I've got to change the lucky. I brought a spare chain from Australia, so I'm gonna, as you can see there, swap that chain over, as that's blunt as. I filed it once, and I'll clean that all up, make sure there's oil coming out of here too, just in case, because I tried to make sure every time when I start it that there's oil coming out, make sure it's lubricated. But yeah, so this chainsaw's actually really good when it's sharp. And it should just melt through like butter basically when it is sharp. It just took me a while to get that one down. This is Justice. He's a really good dog. He'll be good for pig hunting or something like that. He's not a catcher. He's well, he's still too young. He's only 8 months old, so we'll see how he goes. But that's why I will use it. He's actually chasing the cows off the property now, so I've let him out. I can't let the big one out, big girl out, because she'll kill the cows and kill the wrong cows, tied up cows. But this one, he just chases them off. He might snip at their feet or whatever. I have a go at them, and then comes back to the property, so that's good. All right guys, I'll do this and I'll get back to you. Bye. Alright guys, U-chain on. Now, one, two. I'm going to have it that long. It's a little bit too long, that's fine. No problem. It's a corner post. So this doesn't rot as easily. This will stay many years in the ground and won't rot that easy. So I'll cut this down here. Might be able to get a couple more poles out from there. I need like 13 poles, I think. I want to get the corner one in at least, and just bring those couple with me. All right. Whew. The tree's green. Poles, probably 4. Maybe that one is a small one just to hold up the wire. Woo. What I'll do, I'll cut them just in case, eh? These are some heavy poles, so I don't know if I can lift them in the vehicle. I just drag them backwards to the fence. We'll see. Woo! Oh, need some water. It's really humid here, man. Lucky it's in the shade. Lucky I'm in the shade. I'll be dying of thirst right now. Woo. Yeah, drag them back. Let's say too heavy, and plus the back you can't I'll tie those two up, drag them down. Lucky I've got a post digger, hopefully it'll go. That was a big hole for that one. That was a good corner post. Alright. Hey Justice, are you going to go do that? Huh? Right. Way too heavy to carry. Doesn't look like it on camera. Has green, solid tree. So, just gonna, it's not like pine, it's a lot lighter. It's heavy, dense. And just tied the winch to it. I'll turn the winch on, pull it all the way up, shortened it, and then drag it back home. In reverse. Hopefully I don't damage anything, and it should be alright. We'll see how we go. Alright guys, bye for now. Alright guys, so just dragging it, these two poles through the property and trying to film and drive at the same time. And those two poles will clear it up a bit, so that's good. Really good. Yeah, baby. I'm actually driving over the fence wire that I had in here. Woo. I'll pull them. Bring them to the fence. Leave that there. Actually, it has to come all the way. Just break that fence because I'm not going to need it. Bound. Close as possible to the corner so I don't have to use my own strength. Yeah, baby. Hee. Get off the road. Alright, I am sick and tired of these cows, so I gotta do something, right? This is where I'm putting my fence. Corner post is going to go here. So the corner post is supposed to be here, there, I'm not too sure. I'm going to chuck it here to be safe. There's supposed to be a public road going through here. So I'm just going to put a post there, a couple of posts in between to that coconut tree. That's not the real boundary, but it's close enough. This will be close enough in the front here, so that's okay. So I did have that 4 wires going plus electric wire, but once the cows start getting tangled up and break the fence, and it's just forever maintaining. So, and you're doing a million other things, and you just want to get the fence done and forget about it, right? And I just have to spray along the fence line. So this is the idea: do the fence properly. I'm just gonna, because I don't have any proper fence, I'm just gonna bring those 2 wires over, and probably I've got some barbed wire, that old barbed wire I might put on the top, just so the cows can't climb over. Tighten it right up. See how we go. All right, guys. Bye for now. Alright guys, so I was able to dig that down, but that one hits rock. So it doesn't go too far. Hit rock, both of these holes. They went a little bit. This one, right on top there, hit rock. So I'm assuming all that's rock. Hopefully not, because it's a lot higher up there, right? So that's probably a little bit deeper. But down here, goes downhill. So, bugger. The only way I can put poles in is like pretty much dig through rock. And that's not okay. The other things I can do is plant, there's a certain tree, what is it called? It's a medicine tree. Anyway, that grows really, really fast. So in a year's time, all this will be grown up. So that's a possibility. Moringa. And you can just prune the moringa right down and it will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. The stem, the trunk will grow bigger. So maybe that's, I just thought of that now. But I want to get a pole in there, pole here, maybe a pole there. Just to, when I pull the wire, it's going to be right from the bottom of that. And I have to go down to that. And down to one of these and then go sort of straight along. There. Yep. Bugger. Manual labor. Alright. Let's do this. Alright guys, 2 poles are in. This is quite shallow, the first one. I don't have to worry. I'm gonna get rocks, jam them in there with a, they call it sina, or with a bar, metal bar. Then I'm gonna cut there with a chainsaw, like a V in there, and then a V down here. So then this will get tied up into there, over across like that, so the poles can't lean that way. So that's what I'm going to do now. Go find one of those poles to go in there, come back, cut it all up, put it in. All right, these are shallow as, so I'm hoping they're not all shallow. Look, that one, what, 6 inches, not even that. All the way down there. See how I go. Because once I get that all done, this corner, then I can actually just pull the wire all the way across, pull it tight at least. We'll see. And then I'll put poles in between. Anyway, that's me. That's my smoker area. Alright guys, bye for now. Alright guys, whew. Hot, even under a coconut tree. Just with fighting against something that seems impossible. So what's happened is there's rock. Get down like 4 inches, boom, rock, boom, rock. 2 inches, boom, rock. So I've drilled all the way down there, like 1 foot apart, just to try and get a pole. And I've probably got maybe 4 poles that I can put in. And that's not enough. So I don't know if I've done all that work for nothing or what. I'm gonna see what I can do. I thought so. I should have drilled the holes first to make sure that I can put a fence in. Man, the only other way is probably concrete it straight to the rock in the bottom. But mate, it's a lot of work for a few cows, man. If you just kept your cows in, I wouldn't have to do any of this. I spoke to him just before he came down. Oh, let me help you dig the holes. I said, there's rock and I've got a drill. Oh, okay. But, you know, he wants to do something about his cows, but he needs to fence his property with his cows. Because once his cows has babies, there's like 4 or 5 little ones running around. And they just destroy the whole property, the whole area. So, yeah, he needs to fence his property. Seems like I can't do mine here. Down there was a lot better because, oh, it's just spikes actually. Maybe and plus it was a lot deeper. I could ram the spikes down. But these, I got to dig poles. So, it's not easy. It's just too hot, man. Not only that, it's too hot. Yeah, plus I've got a bad back from pulling Xena. And I'm lifting those massive poles, man. I'm going to feel it tonight. So, I don't know. I know I'll come up with something. I have to. But for now, yeah, I might have to get the netting across the front. Because I was going to put the sheep in up here anyway. But I don't want the cows to damage the netting. They damage the netting, man. I'm shooting a cow 100%, man. I can't get that here. The electric fence netting, I can't get it here. I have to bring it from overseas. They ruined one of them once before. They got tangled up. And cows don't really care. Well, they do if they get shocked. But once they know, they'll know. But other than that, if they don't know, they'll just walk straight into it and trying to get through. And they damage it while they're doing their first trial. So, man. Alright guys, I don't know. Just follow me and subscribe and like. See what I'm gonna do in the near future. Alright guys, bye for now.